child. I have an entire child, and I'm not just gonna bring any and everybody around my child just because I'm feeling you for 5 seconds. You wanna have a partner that understands that I'm tired of you. All the guys that play games would already get weeded out because I have a child. Lie. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Whew. Channel, like, y'all, I cannot even. I'm so glad to have you here. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Y'all, I can't even like fake the funk. I mean, well, obviously I'm faking it to a certain extent because I'm on camera, but when I tell y'all the postpartum menstrual cramps are on another level, and it hurts so bad. Like, it's really painful. It's Friday. I got a lot of work to get done. I'm trying to be as productive as I can along with this pain that I'm having, but we shall overcome. So I'm getting ready to film a sit down video, and I need to start getting in the habit of, you know, doing my makeup, doing a little light beat, make myself look like something. You can talk, you already know. If we're in the bathroom, we're probably gonna talk. Like, let's just put it that way. We're probably gonna talk about something. I am going to be using all of my Merit products. This is not a sponsored video. This is literally like, this is one of those things where like a brand reached out to you to use their products and you actually liked them. Or matter of fact, you end up falling in love with them. So mentioning them is not forced. So that's what's going on. I'm using all my Merit products. Everything that I ordered from their site was basically, oh, she put on makeup, but she didn't like do a full-fledged full coverage. It's very much natural and it's very easy to take off, which I love. It's just very minimal and it takes me like 15 minutes. It's gonna take longer because I'm about to be talking, but all I use are these, what is it? Complexion sticks. So I have one in a lighter color, one in a darker color. I can mix the two of them, really get like close to my complexion. Y'all, I promise this is not sponsored. Like, I'm just trying to like really put y'all on for real. I mean, but if you want a coupon code, I think I do have one. And then I also have, dang, where your hands at, girl? Blush. It's like a cheek. It just says cheek color, but it's like a blush stick or balm, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I really like this color, actually. It's called Terracotta. Highlighter called Bounce that looks like this. These roll up, the Bounce rolls up. Then I have this gloss, y'all, this gloss right here is called BelAir. Look, y'all can see how much I like it. I got 2 of these. Okay, I'm kind of gonna, I guess this is gonna turn into like a Q&A because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I asked for Q&A questions a long time ago and I never did it. So let me pull those up right quick. I found my questions and it really didn't take long because I was like, where are they? I found them, okay? So let's get into it. These are some like really good topics too. But I'm gonna try my best not to spend too much time on it because like I said, your girl likes to overheat for whatever reason. So the first question, we're just gonna jump right into the juice, is how to be open to new love after being a single mom. Okay, so if y'all don't know, now y'all know that I actually started on my YouTube in 2014. When I was on YouTube in 2014, it was just me, like, just getting on YouTube. I actually had videos before that where, like, I don't know, like, I just wanted to do YouTube, so I had like very random style videos. They were like vlogs basically, but it was like day in the life of a cosmetology student at Paul Mitchell and like basically what my life looked like then. And for whatever reason, I decided to delete those videos because I felt like it didn't align with like who I was becoming. So I deleted it. I deleted those videos, and then I was like, but I really still want to do YouTube, and you know, I really want to stick with it. So I like did more videos, like a Q&A. Y'all remember those get to know me 50 questions? I had that up there. I deleted that. Like every time I wanted to like switch up my vibe, I would delete videos, and I hate that I did that because Number one, I cannot look back at them. And two, nobody else can. Like, there's no way to show my true YouTube journey. I'm getting ready to use my Slur cleaning water. That definitely slept in mascara last night. Don't do that. But yeah, there's no way to like show my true YouTube journey, you know? So anyway, I started off like that. And then and this is not this channel. This is my family channel. So over on my family channel, if you go back, you'll get what I'm trying to say. So that was my channel, and I like the first video that's up on there now is my video where I came to Atlanta to celebrate my birthday, and I got pregnant. Not that weekend, but definitely shortly after. So the next videos on my channel are literally like single mom videos, like living at home with my parents, had a baby, all the things. And I kind of like just popped up on YouTube with this new life. Like, it was literally there was no flow to it, y'all. I didn't even try to explain myself. I had a really good following. My views were really, really good. And I just was not I didn't even try to understand YouTube at that time. I was really honestly doing it for fun. And now looking back, I'm like, girl, you had a community. Like, you were really growing your channel. You really had people following you. You had the views. Your channel was growing, and you played with it. You played with it. Back then, Raven Elise was like my girl. That was my girl. I loved watching her. I got a lot of my inspiration from her videos. And had I stayed with it, but I didn't, and we're here now. So yeah, I'm giving y'all backstory so y'all can understand that I can relate to this question a lot, because I had to do it. Like, this is what I actually did. So yeah, got pregnant. I was a single mom for not long actually. Not long actually, if I'm being honest, because before I got pregnant, I was really in a really good friendship, like a really, really good friendship. And yes, girl, like, yes, it was like he my best friend, but yeah, it was one of those. It was definitely one of those, but we had substance, y'all. We had substance. Like, yes, I was on this man, but we had substance. We had a really, really good foundation. Like, our communication, our conversation, everything was on point. We had a really, really solid friendship. Like, I can say that. Aside from like the intimacy and everything we had going on behind the scenes, we had a really good, solid friendship. And I will say that was like key. That was key to what I'm about to say next. So being that we had such a solid foundation, you know, he was with me through it all. Like, he was, when I say he, I'm talking about my husband, because he was the new love after being a single mom. So solid foundation, I'm pregnant, and honestly, y'all, like, our bond really got stronger throughout my pregnancy. And then I felt like I got like a little too pregnant, if that makes sense. Like, I was like 8 months, and it's like, this not your baby though. And I think he, you know, started to feel a certain kind of way, because it was getting real and blah, blah, blah. So fast forward, I go into labor, and he's like texting me the whole time, like trying to make me feel better. During my pregnancy, I let this out, he was buying all of my cravings. Like, he was the GOAT, y'all. When I went back to work, he would babysit Aiden for me, because I couldn't afford daycare at the time. Like, I'm gonna get the video that I'm doing after this, I'm gonna get into all this, because single mom life, I can relate. Like, there's a lot of stuff I did not talk about that I went through that I would love to discuss, because I know people can relate. So I don't know what made me think I'll be able to do my makeup and talk to y'all at the same time. Girl, you just did your cleanser. Anyway, I'm trying. So, because I just really get into my stories. But fast forward, I had Aiden. He was watching him. He was babysitting him. And we were getting ready to go on a family trip. And whatever. We was just bonding. We were bonding. And inevitably, it worked. We fell in love with each other. The whole fairy tale zhuzh. Now, this is a very different type of scenario, because this was not like I was a single mom and now I'm out here just out here searching, I guess. I wasn't really searching for it. I don't know, we were just there. Like, we were already there, if that makes sense. But what I can say, and I hold true to this day, if I had not gone through what I went through as a single mom, I would not have been ready for that relationship. So when you're asking like how to find new love after being a single mom, it's definitely a process. Like, you can't just jump into a new relationship. Number one, because like a new relationship with somebody who you haven't even built anything with is what I'm trying to say. Number one, you're hurt, girl. You are hurt. You're hurt because either one, you had a relationship with somebody, you got pregnant and they chose not to be here for you or the child. Or two, you got pregnant with somebody you didn't know that well, which was my situation. And you're still hurt because now you are having a child and it's not the picture perfect thing that you would have liked it to be. Although my situation was a little different, but that's a topic for another day. We got to get to at least 30,000 before I expose that. But yeah, like you can't, your heart and your mind, I feel like, have so many things to really close in on before opening back up. Because when you open back up your heart to that love, you want it to be pure. Like, you want it to have no strings attached. You don't want it to feel forced. You want to feel like you're giving and receiving just as much. You want to feel like somebody is really thinking about you every second of the day. And I feel like as a single mom, our expectations are so much higher than people who don't have kids. And y'all can argue with that all you want to. But when I tell you, as a single mom, the expectation for what we have, what the expectation should be, I'll say for me at least, I can't play games. Like, I have a child. I have an entire child, and I'm not just gonna bring any and everybody around my child just because I'm feeling you for 5 seconds. Girl, this is gonna be the only question that we talk about today, because let's really get into it. Like, I'm not, like, no. There's gotta be a lot of things that go on between the two of us before I even allow you to even get near my child, you know, because I think a lot of times women get in the mindset that their kids are young and they're not gonna see and they don't know what's going on. They know what's going on. They feel the environment. They know when mama is hurting. They know when mama is happy. They know when mama is not being treated right, and they know who the energy is coming from. So being open to a new love, I think, is just focusing on yourself. Like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want out of this new love? Are you looking for protection? Are you looking for somebody to provide? Are you looking for just a good time? Are you looking for somebody to just take you out of your normal day? Like, really sit down with yourself and try to figure out what it is you're even looking for. Because if you say you want a new love, you want to find a new love, well, what kind of new love? What kind of new love? Because once you hone in on what it is you're looking for specifically, that weeds out a lot of stuff. And I remember younger me used to think that All the guys that play games would already get weeded out because I have a child. Lie. Lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. And I know this to be true because before we even was getting serious about each other, we was still, there was still a couple times we was entertaining other people because one of us might have been playing games, or just was honestly nervous about really getting serious because we knew we had built that friendship and didn't want to harm it, didn't want to jeopardize something that was really, really nice, to step into a relationship if we weren't fully ready. And I just feel like during that time where we were trying to figure that out, I was able to see that it's not about a relationship. It's not about like, I want a relationship. I want a man. I just want a man. It's not about that. It's about what do you want out of that? Like, what are you looking to gain? What are you looking to gain? And what are you bringing to the table? Because we like to get upset. We like to get real mad when the guy is asking what you're bringing to the table, but what are you bringing to the table? You looking to sit in this relationship and have everything given to you? You looking to sit in this relationship and reap all the benefits of a relationship and not be willing to give back? All the guys that play games would already get weeded out because I have a child. Lie. You talking about you don't want to play games, but you're not even fulfilling the things that he needs in a relationship. It's not making sense. So I'm saying all that to say, if you want that new love, you're ready. You feel like you're ready. You feel like you really know who you are. You know who you are, and you love yourself. So that when you step into that relationship, it ain't even no question. It's no question. I know who I am. I love myself. So whatever mess you come with, if you decide to come with mess, it can't even harm me because, baby, I done built myself up to this level. It's literally nothing that you can do, say, or not do that's gonna harm me. And my baby's taken care of. So that's another thing. Just get yourself together. Get yourself together. Get your mental state together. Heal. Heal from whatever pain you have from even becoming a single mother in the first place. Moral of the story, sis, is to make sure you're ready for that. Make sure you're ready to step into that new love as a whole person. Don't try to look for this love to feed into you, to bring the parts of you that feel the parts of you feel are broken, to fill you up in ways that you're very low. That's not how we're stepping into new love. We're stepping into new love as a whole person. I'm a whole being. And this that I have with me, this child, is a bonus. Because if you're committing to me, you're committing to this. And that alone, if he can't agree with that, he can't get with that, or agreeing to it and very clearly showing he ain't interested, absolutely not. You know you're ready to move into a new love with somebody when it just flows. You don't feel like this is a burden. You don't feel like me being a mother is a burden. You don't feel like my child is a burden. If I want to talk about my child, this is a conversation that you're interested in. You're interested in me in all aspects of me. You're interested in me as a single mother because you're not mine yet. You're interested in me because of my child and the things that I find that he loves. You're finding things that you love about my child just through communication. You ain't even met him yet. New love. New love must first start with you loving yourself. You loving your situation. You're not finding your situation as something that could damper a mood. You're not looking at it as, oh, I want a new love, but I have a child. No, I want new love, and this is me. This is me. This is a unit. We are one. We are one. We are a team. So when that new love does come, It don't feel like you have to figure out how to step into it, sis. It don't feel like you have to figure out the facts behind getting ready to step into a new love. It flows. He makes it to where you don't even have to think about it. There's a certain time you should just introduce your child. And I feel the same exact way. I don't think that there is like, oh, 90 days and let them meet your child. Oh, I think it's a feeling. I think it's a feeling when you as a woman, you as a mother, feel safe enough, feel like your child meeting this person isn't going to do any harm to his mind or her mind or her. I'll say it and I'll say it over and over and over and over again. My situation was different. In the event that this is a stranger, you're dating, you're talking, you're in that phase, lay low, play it out, let it play out, and sit back. Cause you got a lot going on. You're probably working, you're probably tired, you're taking care of a child, you're probably paying for daycare, you might be paying for Pampers, wipes, you're paying for food. You have a lot going on. So if there's a man and he's trying to step into what you have already going on as your new love, he needs to be bringing things that are making your life easier. He's not a new task. He's not a new project. He's understanding. He's patient. He's caring. He's thoughtful. He understands. What they say, when you know, you know. I need you to take your time. I need you to take your time. Baby, we might need to talk for 2 years. Like, we might start off with some FaceTime greetings. You know, when it feel right in your body, it feel right in your heart and your mind is clear, give it a go. The second question that I kind of want to touch on is like relationship topic as well. So this will be my next one. How to live a fun, independent life while in a relationship. A fun, independent life. Okay. Well, let's break this into two. Let's start with the fun part. So I am naturally just a fun person. I love to have fun. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to just have a good time, you know? So relationships that don't allow me to do that would never work. It would never work. My partner would need to be understanding of the fact that I like to have a good time. My partner needs to be understanding of the fact that I like to go out. I'm not a homebody. I like being around friends. I like being surrounded by fun things, adventure. That is who I am. Now, if I have already decided to be in a relationship with you, then 9 times out of 10, you are already aware of this. You are already aware that these are the things that I require. I need to be able to have that outlet of fun with or without you. And you know these things because 9 times out of 10, we went through a talking stage, a dating stage, and you saw these things. You were aware of these things. So that's number one. How to have fun in a relationship is being in a relationship that already understands that this is who you are and these are the things that you like to do. So that when we're in a relationship and I decide to do these things, it comes as no surprise because you are already aware. An independent life. So I don't think that it's possible to have like an independent life because I never would want to be trying to have like a separate life outside of my relationship, you know? Like I don't need to have 2 different lives. My relationship that is a part of my life. So this independence that I have, it's within the relationship. It's not a separate life. In my opinion, it comes from understanding the fact that you both need space. You both need space. You want to have a partner that understands that I'm tired of you. I am tired of you. I am annoyed with you. I need some space. I need to go to Ross. I need to go to the grocery store for an unusual amount of time to get out of this house, to get away from you. Like I need that time away from you. You need that time away from me. We cannot suffocate each other. This cannot happen. It can't happen. So that's one. Having a partner that understands. We can't be all up each other's butts, okay? Because at one point, before we even decided to have this relationship, you were living a certain life and I was living a certain life. And some aspects of this life prior that we had, I still long for. I still long to go places by myself. I want to go get my nails done. I want to go to brunch. I want to go to dinner. I love you more because I can escape when I need to. I don't feel like I'm running from you. I feel like you have enough respect for me and I have enough respect for you to know that sometimes we need our own individual time to do the things that we love to do. Y'all, my husband plays video games probably once a month, maybe twice. And when he does it, do you think I fuss? No. Because when I go to the bathroom and spend an abnormally amount of time on my hair or my makeup, or I'm going here, or I'm going there, or I'm going to get lunch, I don't want you asking me questions. Don't be asking me questions because this is my escape. This is what I like to do. And I'm not nagging you about it and you're not nagging me about it, because once the nagging starts, now we have conflict and now we feel like we are being controlled. Now we feel like we are not individuals anymore. Now we feel like we're fighting for our lives. The relationship immediately off gate, they need to know you. I already know what you like to do. And I know that you're going to do that from time to time. You know what I like to do, and you know that I'm going to do that from time to time. It's mutual. Okay? Nobody else. The brows are wild. Okay. They need to be waxed, so don't look too close. All right, you guys, I enjoyed this little chit chat, this little Q&A, this little girl talk, woman talk, wife talk, girlfriend talk, whatever you're gonna call it, single mama talk. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with your girl, you know, grabbing some water, hydrating yourself while we talk. I will see you guys in my next video.